Hello YouTube, welcome to my video with Minecraft Windows Store Edition on the Asus Rog Ally. We will have a look to the performance. You can see here in the settings I have turned everything on. I used no frame limitation and anti-aliasing on 2. Very important is the viewing distance of 31 you can see here, because if you double it you will halve your FPS, so don't slide it to the right side because it's very nice on 31. So we will have a look here on the 30 watt mode. At the beginning you can see the watt modes in the right corner, and we are using 30 watt because of it. We are reaching nearly 300 FPS I saw, and our average FPS of 170. 1% low FPS are nearly 80, sometimes a little bit below. Now I tried it with longer viewing distance, and we are still having over 100 or 120 FPS and still very nice performance. So this was super good to play. Then I turned on to the 25 watt mode. This is the fastest mode you can use without a plugged-in power cable. The mode I shown before with the 30 watts, you can just use it with a plugged-in power cable on the Asus Rog Ally. So this is the fastest mode when you are playing mobile without a cable, and we can still see we have nearly the same performance. We have still 170 average FPS, nearly 81% FPS, and even if we go higher and have a higher or longer viewing distance, we are still over 100 FPS. So it feels the same, the stats looking the same. So I don't recommend to use 30 watt mode because it's still not so loud in the 25 watt mode. So even with plugged-in power cable you can play in 25 watt mode. So now we will have a look on the, I call it the main mode. It's a 15 watt mode. I use it the most times on gaming because the battery life is much longer than on the other modes, and you have still a nice performance. So here we see we are still getting nearly the same FPS, a little bit lower, maybe 10%. We are reaching not 80 FPS in the 1%, but 74 or something above 70, so it's still nice. We have 160 average FPS. It's super duper playable. So if you want to have high FPS but still playing mobile, I can recommend it. It's super good. So now, and I think this is the most important benchmark, because the most games today you cannot play in 10 watt mode. If you use it, you are not getting over 30 FPS. But in Minecraft, you reach over 100 average FPS. We have just half the 1% FPS rate, but it's still okay. It's very playable. You see a difference to the other 3 modes before, but it's still very, very playable. And because of the 10 watt mode, you can play it, I would suggest 3 till 4 hours because of the 40 watt hour battery capacity we have here. So if you're playing mobile, I just can recommend it playing the 10 watt mode if it's okay for you to have not the highest FPS rate you can get with your device, but can play double the time. So then I was interested in how far can we go with the battery life. So I switched to 30 FPS frame limitation. So if you can see right now on the right side, we are still in the 10 watt mode, and we are switching to just 30 max FPS. But what we have to see here is the power usage. It's sometimes a little bit under 10 watt, maybe 9 watt, but it will not give us a longer battery life. So for this 1 watt we are saving, you lose I don't know, very much power. It's not playing very well. I cannot recommend it, so just use the normal 10 watt mode with unlimited frames. So the video is over. I used to have 5 minutes, and if you like this short kind of benchmark videos, feel free to like or subscribe or to comment. Have fun. Bye.